What's good, everybody? Next up, Skyline here, and today we're gonna be doing a film breakdown on class of 2026 forward Tyran Stokes. So Tyran Stokes is a very interesting prospect. So because he's so young, but he doesn't play like he's that young, but he also still does play like he's that young sometimes, which sounds confusing, but you'll guys see in the video. Again, I love this move. Pump fake gets him up in the air. A little hezzy blow by. Good layup over two people, over two defenders. Now, his freshman year, he barely shot, he barely dribbled. He was really just a defense and lob type of guy. But now he has really evolved his game. He's dribbling a lot more. He's shooting a lot more. And he's shooting with confidence, that is. As you see, he didn't make the shot, but it still was a foul called right there. Um, I love the fact that he's attacking these closeouts. Should have finished it, but I just love the fact that he's attacking those closeouts. Defensively, he has the potential to be a defensive menace. It's just he needs to work on the motor. I love the tip he got right there. He's always looking as a passer. He's always looking to get it into the paint, which is nice. But sometimes he just doesn't read the floor, and it ends up being a turnover. I love the defense right here, as you see, just staying with him, knowing exactly when to turn his hips, stick with him. Good defense. Now, this is what I mean by sometimes he just doesn't read the floor. Right here, the big man was definitely open right here. He definitely could have passed it, but ends up just throwing a very bad pass to the other team. Ends up being a turnover. It is what it is. But also he does also have to realize that Carter Bryant's coming to help, and he has the other hope. So it's three people on him right there. You have to pull that out right there. You can't take that all the way. Again, the jumper has improved significantly. I'm pretty sure freshman year his jump shot. I don't remember what it exactly looked like, but from what I remember, it looked very broke. I'm not gonna lie. Um, like I said, um, he does need to just slow down sometimes and just make things simple for himself. Like this right here, you have to pick the ball up right here and just go up with it. You can't take that another dribble because that's what ends up being a turnover. Terrible closeout, ends up getting burnt, but makes up for it on the other end. Cool little transition three. Like I said, I love the confidence he's been shooting with recently. Again, you can't throw a lazy pass against him because he's gonna run through it. Great defensive instincts, but ends up getting called for an offensive foul because again, out of control. Which, hey, he's 15. He has a whole lot of time left. I really like him in the class of 2026. There's a reason why he's the number one player. But right here, super good defense. I think he got a block on that, and ends up just making a bad pass. Cause, like I said, he has to slow down sometimes. You have to realize that he tripped or whatever happened. You have to realize that. Again, he is only 15. Super athletic though. He jumps outside of the box for this poster dunk, which is just ridiculous. Now, he's not really a shot blocker yet, which is okay because he is pretty good at contesting vertically, which something these young kids aren't good at, but hey, was able to contest vertically, just ends up giving up a bucket because he just wasn't locked in all the way, which, again, he's young. He has the time. And I like right here how just got the ball and starts pushing it immediately. Doesn't wait for the defense to get set. He knows how to get those easy buckets. as a slasher, I really like him. He just has to finish more of these layups. Like if you run it, like he could probably score 10 to. You probably scored around 10 to 12 points off of this play alone. But Pro Play just, I'm pretty sure that was like the only time they ran it. Not gonna lie. Um, Again, very good outlet passer. Always looking to push the ball up the court. Again, just playing too fast. You have to take your time right here. If you're gonna, if you're gonna, first of all, he picked it up very far from the basket. So he didn't really get that much time. Like you could have maybe took one more dribble around the defender, or just kicked to the corner, or like jumped up and made a overhead pass instead of a bounce pass. Just has to slow down sometimes. Good defense right there, as you see. Again, shooting with confidence. Shooting immediately once he caught the ball. Good shot. He is more of a hop shooter instead of a 1-2, which it's okay. I think he is a really good passer though. He has potential to be a really good passer, just due to the like. This is not an easy pass to get off and pass accurately. Again, he's an athletic beast. You don't want to you don't want to go have him running at you like that at all. Again, shooting with confidence, shooting with no fear, no hesitation. Great shot right there. A lot of defense. Again, just shooting it, knocking it down. Pretty sure he had like 4 threes this game. I love the fact that he created the turnover. Got just pushed the ball up the court. Easy pass. Gotta love it. For someone his age. Great contest right there. Again, he has potential to be a defensive beast, but just needs to be more consistent and always be locked in. Like, for example, right here, this was just a terrible, terrible play. You have to notice. You have to, first of all, you have to be able to your see your man. Didn't see his man at all. Left for a very easy dunk, which, hey, it is what it is. I love the activity right here. Runs from like all the way probably from half court to get this ball. Ends up getting an and one. Gotta love it. Because the thing is, he does have a motor. It's not like he has no motor at all. It just, the motor needs to be there consistently on a consistent basis. Sorry. Now, right here, like I said, he needs to slow down. I like how he immediately knew, oh, I want to shoot this shot. He going to be low. But I would love to see him take this big man off this dribble because, as you see right here, he could easily do that. I love the touch right there, high off the glass. Again, terrible closeout. He does need to work on his closeouts because a lot of times, like, he'll just do this very lazy closeout and just ends up getting burnt. Very good outlet passer, as you see right there. Very tight window to make that pass. Love the drive. Defensive instincts are superb. You can't throw a lazy pass against them. Now, right here is where the whole slowing down thing needs to come into play again. Because I love the fact he got low, saw that hoop, ends up jump stopping, and making this pass, which I feel like he could have went up with it, could have tried to draw a foul, or as you see, once he starts loading the pass up, he starts to run to AJ instead of staying on his man's, which I feel like, so if he was the only person that could have got that steal, you got to hit the big man right there. Or right here, you could have hit Zoom Diallo on the baseline right here. Zoom Diallo's a pretty good finisher, I would say. From what I remember, at least. I do like this pass right here. Sees that Deron Reed is open. Easy pass. Good defense right there. Ends up getting the tip. good hustle. Again, shooting with confidence. Very good. He's turned into a very decent shooter. But again, he needs to slow down, take his time, because you didn't have to rush this alley oop. It's Jeremiah Fears against AJ Dybasta. Like, you didn't have to rush that pass at all. And like, literally, the ball is up in the air before AJ even is in position to catch the ball. Which, hey, just needs to slow down sometimes. Like, again, another example of him needing to slow down. Him just bordering his way into the paint ends up into a charge right here. I'm pretty sure. I do like this. Sees that the hope is not where the hope needs to be. Free paint, easy layup, blow by. Gotta love that. Love this pass right here. Like, great velocity on it. Just great recognition. Gotta love that pass. Again, when he slows down and really surveys the floor, I feel like that's when he's at his best. He sees Dale Jones get into the paint, and once he gets into the paint, he drives, and that forces. Again, the hope has still not looked at his, does not have eyes on his man. Easy pass, easy read. Just teammate couldn't knock it down. Again, love him attacking these closeouts, because this wasn't even a terrible closeout, really. It's just he's so athletic that you can't really do nothing about it. Now, the defense right here, he just got burned. He burned right here. Again, he's a young player, so he's going to get caught on these little hezzies and misdirections, but it is what it is. Me, personally, I feel like, he's a freshman or sophomore now. In 2 years, he's going to be a ridiculous player in my eyes. I feel like he could be one of the best high school prospects of all time. Okay, that's glazing. But I do think he'll be very good at the high school level, especially what I've seen from especially with the improvements I've seen from his freshman to sophomore year have been very substantial and has really made me like him, because I didn't really like his game at first, but now I'm really growing on him as I've seen him play more and more. So, yeah, I think he could be very good in wherever he goes after high school. That's the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and if there's any other players that you want me to break down, put them in the comment section below. If no one told you today, I love you, but God loves you more. Stay blessed.